Hi everyone, it's only Steve from Pot 42. Right, going to do another beer today. I've got, you've seen that, boiling 6 litres of water in there. I've got my Marie Sotter in there and some torrefied flake wheat. I've got 500 grams of sugar. I'm going to take it out of there. Turn the plant around, you can see what it is. I've got some medium spray malt. Tin of Cooper's light malt extract. Got some Fuggles. Got 30 grams in there. That startup oil. And another, I think it was 15 grams in there. And that's for 15 minutes in. What we're doing today is the rhubarb beer again. I'm doing it again. I ain't tried the last one yet, because that one's still upstairs in the fermenter. So I'm hoping to get that bottled, because it's stuck on 10-10 reading. So it's been that for a few days. So I'll do another reading today. If it's the same today, it would have been on it 3-4 days to get 10-10. So I'll get that bottled up. But what we'll do is I've got all the ingredients to do the rhubarb beer. But what I'm doing is changing the rhubarb. Well, on the recipe that I've got, it was £3 of rhubarb, but that was fresh rhubarb straight from the garden, and my rhubarb's in the freezer. So I took it from the allotment, banged it in the freezer. So the last rhubarb one I did, I put £5 in to compensate for a bit of loss of flavour once I boiled it. This time, I'm not going to add any rhubarb in. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to add £5 of strawberries in instead. See what that comes up at like. So the only thing is that strawberries are still frozen, but I'm not going to boil them up. I'm sure I washed them all last time before I put them in the freezer. And once they defrost, they just tend to mush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the water built up, steep on the grains and whatever, stick that in the fermenter, then stick the strawberries in the fermenter at the same time, act to cool it down as well. So I'm going to use the strawberries to cool the water down, and I've got 2 kilos of ice in the freezer. Sorry, I'm going to use that to cool the water down, then top up to 23 litres, and hopefully I might be able to hit the reading a bit better this time. But I ate it alright last time, but see this one goes. I mean, I've just opened these strawberries work out alright. I mean, I could just put £3 in, but I might as well just go to full hog and use a £5. I did see a recipe in the book by adding strawberries. It adds a sweeter flavour, but they normally add it in. I think it was on after 4 or 5 days. Add it in like a secondary, like dry hopping. I'm sure that's what they do. Well, I'm adding it into the primary. Well, if it works, it works. I've got strawberry beer. If it doesn't, it goes tits up. Feed it to the plants at the allotment. So right, I'll come back to you a few times with this, if I remember to press record, and I'll catch you soon, chaps. Right, bring the water up to temperature. Well, I bloody hope it's just the right temperature. So I'm watching there. As we're not having many grains, say 350 grams of malts I've had in 2 separate piles. I've only got small muslin bags, so I've just split them into 2 bags and just soaked 2 bags in there. I'll see how that goes. I think last time I did one, some of the grains inside the bags, when I took it out, was still a bit dry. So this time I've shoved it all into 2 bags, and hopefully it should be alright, these ones, hopefully. And I'm using this as my thermometer to bust me on. Little meat one. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. It's working up to now, but I don't know. One of the things I need to trust it or not. So, the trust is in the taste, isn't it? So come back to you again. Okay, that's the grains steeped for 45 minutes. I've just added 500 grams of sugar and the spray malt. See where we're going there. Let's see if we can go there. Just going to bring this to the boil. Once it starts boiling, I'll turn it down for a rolling boil, and I'll add my first addition of hops, which is, I think it was, like they say, 30 grams at start of boil of fuggles, then another one at 15 minutes. And also then I dry hop it in a few more days. But I think that's it for up to now. Only a small update, that one. I'll come back to when I've got the rest of the ingredients. Right then folks, here's another one, quick one. Right, so started a boil. You see in there, tend to come up. I'll just turn it down a fraction. The thing don't work. And turn it the wrong way, to now. And I'll shove the first lot of hops in. Bubbling away nicely there. But the green stuff's a bit pain in the ass sometimes when you're trying to filter it out. A little bit of it. And another one there. I said I've substituted my rhubarb for strawberries. There's 5 pound of strawberries, all in pound bags. So I've topped and tailed them in the past. Might be a waste of strawberries. I'll give it a go. And I'll leave it to it. Just quickly show you this. That's the Thomas Cooper's light malt extract in there. And 5 pound of strawberries. Don't know if it'll work, so that's nearly to the boil now. Nearly finished. I've had a second hob addition. The Proto Hot tablet's been in. I think I've got 5 minutes left before I can whack it in there. So fingers crossed it work alright. Well, you've got to try these things, haven't you? Right, it's on your stove again. Right then, topped up to 23 litres, put the strawberries in, sieve the hops off it a little bit. Does it look like? Smells like quite strawberry, it will do. Tell you, putting that 5 pound of strawberries in, it might cool it down a bit too much, but it's cooled it down. So we'll have to look in a minute. Quick one. Right. Rhubarb beer, what's it about? Strawberry beer. It's in the fermentation. Here it is. Yeah, look on it. Time to leave it go. I think I've got the temperature down to 22, 23 degrees, which isn't too bad. Right then, here's a sample of it. When I did a gravity reading, it was 1044, which isn't too bad. When I did the rhubarb, I think it was 1040. So let's see how this goes. So I've put the yeast in, like I said, give it a quick stir, mashed a few of these strawberries up to break them up, and let's hope it works out. 4 fingers crossed. There's a taste test of this one. So you can smell the strawberries on it, even though it's only been in there. Hey lad, strawberry flavour beer. Well, that's alright. Taste strawberry at the front. You can taste it until you swallow it. No bitterness, so I think it's quite sweet actually. Mmm. That's alright, that. Well, it must be if I drank the bloody 40 now. Anyway, I think next time you see this is when I bottle it, I think. Catch you later, chaps. I went on the stove, right? I think it's 12 hours ago I did the strawberry beer. it's done in the kitchen. It's a bit cool down here, but just look inside there. It's bubbling away nicely. So I'm going to move it upstairs shortly. Got a bit of a crust on there. All the strawberries are at the top. So it's getting quite good, that. Look at that. So look forward to tasting that. Anyway, catch you again.